Welcome into DRF Sportsbook's betting breakdown. We're here to preview this weekend's amazing slate of Christmas action from Christmas Eve NFL, from Christmas Day NFL, and of course, as always, Christmas Day NBA action. From when you wake up, start opening presents, to when you go to sleep at night. There will be an NFL game, an NBA game, something amazing to watch on your television. And we're breaking it all down here. A little bit of a new environment, but still the same DRF data, the same DRF sportsbook lines, everything like that. And if you're not already, go ahead and give us a follow at DRF Sportsbook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you're on social media, we're right there with you, giving out exclusive betting analysis, insights, trends, line movements, everything like that to help you become more profitable. And if you're in Iowa, download DRF Sportsbook. We're the only local Iowa sportsbook, and we'd love for you to come try us out. We're offering a $300 deposit match right now that you do not want to miss out on. So, without beating around the bush too much, let's break down this weekend's slate of games. We're starting off with a Christmas Eve game between the Eagles and Cowboys. I absolutely love this game because I think this gives you so much value. The Cowboys opened as a 1.5 point favorite against the Eagles for this Saturday 4:25 p.m. Eastern showdown. But then the injury news of Jalen Hurts came out where he sprained his throwing shoulder. He's listed as doubtful this week. All reports seem like they may even shut Jalen Hurts down for the rest of the season. The Eagles only need to win one more game, and then they are locked into the 1 seed in the NFC. They have 3 games left. They just need to go 1-2, and they can do that with Gardner Minshew. And honestly, I think they can pick up that win right here, right now. If they pick up that win, or if they pick up any win over these next 3 weeks, they will then get that first round bye. Jalen Hurts won't have to play until mid-January, and he'll have a whole month off to rest his strained throwing shoulder. And I think they pick up the win in this one, but I'm not going all the way out. My best bet is Eagles plus 4.5. Look, the market way overreacted to the news of this injury, right? I mean, from 1.5 to 6. This line got all the way up to Cowboys plus 6, which is absolutely mind-boggling. Currently, Philly is getting 56% of the bets, and that line has moved all the way back down from plus 6 to plus 4.5 Philly. Then it jumped back up to plus 5.5. It's been kind of jumping around, but it has found its way. Eagles plus 4.5 against the Cowboys. And look, I think Gardner Minshew will be able to go into Dallas, which isn't known for a home field advantage, and take down this banged up Dallas Cowboys defense. Micah Parsons, he's listed as questionable. Trayvon Diggs, their star cornerback, listed as questionable. Leighton Vander Esch, out. Hankins, out. Anthony Brown, out. I believe they're down 2 of their top 3 corners. Their third corner, I believe Kelvin Joseph, was benched last week against the Jaguars because he wasn't good enough. And now you're going up against a potent Eagles attack. Even with Gardner Minshew, we forget Minshew's not a terrible quarterback. When he was playing with, average to slightly above average talent, the Jaguars were a good, if not all right team. And then when he was with terrible talent, he managed to pull out a win and then ended up getting traded as the Jaguars were tanking. And so far this season, we've seen backup QBs do really well in their first game as the starter. Mike White covered. We saw Jacoby Brissett to start this season out covered, and a few other backups that have been sprinkled in and out of the starting lineups throughout the season. Taylor Heineke, technically a backup. They've all essentially covered. I believe there's just one non-cover in backup quarterbacks' first start this season. Now, don't look at their second start. That might be where things get a little iffy, but also over the last 5 years, backup quarterbacks have covered at a 50.7% clip. I think that continues in this game. I think the Cowboys are a little bit too banged up to win this game by a wide margin. I'm all over Eagles plus 4.5. I'm even sprinkling a unit or two on Eagles money line. I have a lot of faith. Cowboys over the last 5 weeks since these injuries have started to pile up, 16th in rush success rate, which isn't a good number. They are still 6th in rush EPA, in defensive rush EPA, so they're kind of stopping it well, but you have a pretty high success rate, and they're right around league average for that success rate. So I'm on the Eagles, who's a rush attack, rush first type of team. I think they'll take advantage of it. We already saw it once earlier in the season. They know how to neutralize Micah Parsons. No Jalen Hurts, no problem. Give me Eagles plus 4.5.